What's up, everyone? nethervvoid back with more Cities Skylines for you today. And I'm going to bump this up to medium pace because I want that demand to grow. So, I've been kind of contemplating what I'm going to do in this episode. We've got this new massive interchange in. I kind of don't like this 6-lane setup. I think it's still going to be an issue here because of the long drags between intersections. This is really what causes a lot of the problem with 6 lanes. This could just be 2-lane because nobody is, there's only 3 lanes that are even being in use going this direction, right? So there's really a problem with that. But it will be coming over here too, and so I'm not so worried about that actually now. There's going to be a lot of traffic coming in here. Hopefully it won't pile up all in the same lane like it seems to do a lot. It seems like this is splitting up the traffic a little bit, but not too much. Why are they doing that? Oh, it's people coming all the way across to turn around again. Okay, that makes sense. We're going to have a better turnaround. We should just have it right here. That's not a bad idea, but before we do that, we're going to need to raise up more of this 6-lane to do a turnaround right there. I think we're still going to have the 1-lane problem. We might have to... This 6-lane idea is really not a good idea. I don't think it's going to work very well. I think it's never going to work. The traffic is just never going to go on that. If they go on the 2nd lane... Oh, there we go. They really only go on the 1st and 3rd lane. Oh, there's a guy in the 2nd lane. This could actually work. We will see how it works. But before I put in the next piece, I wanted to put in a lot of the crosstown freeway that's coming in here. John Little, I keep calling him Joe. John Little has been working with Jody Breesley and a couple of other people like Joe Morgan to fix up this to look at the next parts of the design of this city, Nethersville, and they've got some really good ideas as far as where things are going to need to be, and they know that there's going to be a freeway pretty much coming across here and then coming up to connect into here and connecting in also with this piece here. I thought our auto bulldoze was on. Do we not have that on? Demolished, abandoned, demolished, burned. Now it's on. Okay, it'll do it. It'll do it for us. So John Little's been John Little, damn it, has been working night and day to get this situation rectified here and really get this thing fixed. I'm thinking that this freeway is going to come around here and connect to here, and then I think we're going to have the interchange come off of here. That's going to give us a nice fat district down here probably. So we're going to probably curve that up, and then this is going to shape the size of the next districts over here and probably give us our next 4 to 5 districts, because that'll probably be another district unto itself. This will come down and connect. We might have a massive district in here, I don't really know, but John Little has his little brainchild going, and I think he thinks this needs to be a 4-lane or a 3-way interchange right here, but we need to keep this off-ramp intact, but it does not need to be 6 lanes. So what we're going to do, what John wants to do, is put in one of these 3-lane interchanges, which is gone missing now. The problem with this interchange is it's built with the old system of getting to the ground as quick as you can, and that's really what messed up these other off-ramps, is that when you do that in the asset editor, if you look closely, when you do page down as soon as possible to get back to ground level, it actually indents into the ground. So it's actually moving the terrain down, and that's what's causing the issue of not being able to do this. So instead of using this asset, we're just going to draw, because I haven't gone back to the asset editor, we're just going to draw a freeway in, cutting right across, probably turning slightly here and then turning back up to that direction. We're going to do another 3-way interchange here to come off and obviously cut down this direction. So we're going to get that in first. So we're probably going to need to upgrade this, but for now we're just going to draw it starting about right there, I think. And so what? We're going to want this to come in here, we're going to want this to go out there, but we're also going to want to come around into there, and this is going to have to come around to here. No, to in here. So we're going to have to destroy these other interchanges and not have to worry so much about those, because we don't care as much about those, which means we're going to have to stop it. But first, let's draw this street so we don't stop our progress here. I mean, let's draw this freeway. We're going to want it to curve way out like well, actually, we're going to want to draw it this way because we don't want to curve it. We don't want to cut in there too much because we'll start cutting into that district. So let's kind of just curve it around this direction, I think. And then we're going to curve it down this way. Quite a lot, actually. Way more than that. like that, because it's going to have to shoot up pretty straight into there. And then this, I think, can just be straight. Well, it's going to curve again. I almost always have a curve. There's really no way around that. So we're going to curve that up real nice in this direction. Let's make sure it still looks good. And it's kind of a weird... We'll probably go back and fix that curve. That's looking pretty good. Let's curve it in again. And then we'll leave a lot of space right here for the interchange. We're going to make an interchange right there. So we'll leave some space. Let's fix this curve because it's really odd. So we'll make this one pretty tight. We don't want to, there we go. That's good. Any other oddities? Yeah, here's one, kind of a weird one. I think that the harder part is going to be drawing this next piece, because this is the easy part, right? So we're going to draw this about right there-ish. And let's pull it out a little bit. It should come in like... Well, this is a pretty gradual curve. That's really far away. So let's get it into there, approximately. That looks good. Lots of distance between, which we noticed that we need. What are you doing? Get out of there. This curve is a little more obvious here because we did that funky fix there to get us going. This is a really large curve, so we could probably come way out here, actually. That's too far. This is going to be this is going to be kind of a difficult one to do. So we'll come out like that, and we'll just curve it around. Oh, that's looking nice. Wow, that looks really good. We can cut off this end right here, because it's not going to work for us now. That's okay. It got us most of the way. That's what we really care. This is a really tight turn compared to our other turns. That's too tight. That's what he never said, ever. Okay, let's get us to here. Now, that's too much. Maybe we just need to get us around this corner, apparently. Well, let's take the snap off. Now the snap's being a little punk. There we go. Right to there. And that's not going to be enough. And we'll get it... Okay, let's get it to there. And this is looking pretty good. This is looking really good. We're going to curve it up again. Let's put the snap on for this one. The snap does help a lot on freeways, in my opinion. It's just when you're doing a slight turn like that, it does not help. Oh, that's not what we want. Jody Breeze is out here watching, going, don't mess with my district, because I will screw you up, bro. I know how this town works with these... Whoa, what are you doing? That's not what we want. So, John Little in here, working his magic with the freeway system. We're going to have to move these... incinerators. I don't know where we're going to put them. But they need to interact with these districts because we don't have these and this is too far away. We might be able to move them up here. Yeah, we don't care if it's up here. Police station's on fire. Hold on. We got coverage there, don't we? Oh, they have no fire. That can't be right. They have no fire coverage? How does it not have fire coverage? Go across the street. Huh. Is that possible? Well, let's look. I guess let's watch. They're not going to respond, huh? Maybe that is not really what we want. Well. Oh, there's a fire truck. How is that saying there's no fire coverage? There's obviously fire coverage. It just got covered. I'm gonna have to change that probably to a police station, a rather large, or a large fire station, I think. These guys don't really have coverage. They have a little bit of coverage, but not the same. So now we got 3 fire trucks there. We're good. I don't know why this is like a big deal. Okay, so going back to whatever the hell we were talking about, I don't even know what it was. Oh, we're gonna move those incinerators. I think we can move them up to here. Well, we're gonna have a little roundabout here. That's gonna suck. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's put something in right here. If they leave, they have to go into here. Why would they want to turn around? They can turn around in here. Well, the trucks are gonna come and go, so let's do this. Let's do it way more gradually. No, that's not enough. I guess that'll do. Kind of want it to curve, man. Oh, well, it's the same exact freaking thing we just had. That's okay. Now let's move these incinerators. Let's make sure there's power there first, because it's kind of pointless if there's not. So I'm just going to go over the street like this, and then run it along like that. There we go. I don't believe they need water, but I'm not sure. Let's see what happens when I move it out here. Oh, there's no road out there. Okay, let's build a road first. Again, these are going to be moving again. This is really just a, kind of, to help me out a little bit in this little crisis here. It's not really a permanent solution. So let's do something like that, and then we're going to do something off the freeway, and then we're going to go back onto the freeway, like that, and then we're going to destroy our power line because it's fun. So we're going to put the power line to there, and I think we can move both of these incinerators over to there. So let's move this and see if we can still get coverage. We might want to put some other services out there too. We're going to know once we move this, really. And not really. Interesting. We don't get a lot of good garbage coverage over there from that. It's too far away, apparently. Huh. Well, we could put it over here, but it causes a lot of pollution. That's the problem I don't want. We could put it right... Well, it's probably okay right here. Let's just move them over, like, back here, maybe? Move the other one as well, because it's kind of in the way. There we go. Let's move them down the road a little bit. Then we can put an interchange in here and not care too much. So let's destroy everything we just did. I don't want this crap over here if we're not using it. Really need a fire department over here, to be honest. Because this stuff could go up into flames and no one's coming out here. Let's put a fire department here just to help us out. There we go. You have water, I thought. Don't you have power? Yeah, you have power. Alright, let's just... This is really not what this episode is supposed to be about, but that's okay. Okay, now they have water. Let's get this interchange in, and this is going to be really not very fun at all, because we didn't leave a lot of room. We're already having issues, to be really honest. So this has to come off to go to there. We could... Well, it's got to come off of here to go to there. But that's the higher version. The lower piece comes off of here and goes onto there. Okay, we're going to have to pause it for this piece. And our commercial demand went down. How is that even possible? We haven't done anything. Let's kill this. The access here. We'll kill this road back a little bit because we don't really know what's going to happen. Really, the more important piece is this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it up from here. We're going to do a curve because this is going to have to come up over the freeway. Why don't we just bring it straight over? That's a good question, which means I probably should start it over here. So we'll do this. Page up. I'm going to have to do it like this. And that's not how I want to do it. Yeah, there we go. We can kind of make a big, nice turn to start off with, and then just go straight over the freeway. So let's go with line. Well, we can probably go with maybe a curve. Possibly. Probably not. Yeah, we can. I think this is curved too much, possibly. Actually, let's do a straight line over the freeway. Like over into the middle. Like we like to do, and then we can do another curve. Because we can get that sucker in like that. And that would be really great for us. So, massive curve down into the freeway here. Gonna have to get over the freeway. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either? Why? Alright, well, let's just do this. It's being an ass. I'm surprised that there's gotta be a way that a curve works here. How does this not work at all? But a straight line works. That makes no sense to me. Alright, well, let's just do it. We don't control everything. Just most things. Alright, now we'll do our curve, which is going to be really, really insane crazy. Is there a better way it works here? Yes. How is this going to work for our... Oh, we can just have that access the freeway right there. That's not a horrible idea. So we'll put this about there. And that's supposed to go up twice. No, this one goes up twice. Okay, so that connects us to here. We'll just drag it up into here. That'll be no problem at all. I'm probably going to turn this a little bit harder, actually. But now we can do this one. And we're going to go up, page up twice. This should be a lot easier for us because we don't have to turn so harshly. How is the slope too steep there? Let's kill this for now. We don't need that getting in the way. Yeah, it's not liking that curve. So we'll do this, because see, that's it's making it turn too much. So we'll do that. Then we'll come up and over it, like this. But we're going to do page up again. But that's not going to work for us. Straight line? What? No! Damn it! Damn it, James! Alright. Page up. We're going to have to go over this sucker. Then I think we can do a curve, if I remember correctly, from here. We got to curve it into the center. So let's do this. And it's not going to go there because... Oh, well... We could do it like that. Let me put this in, and then we'll look at that. It could kind of come down like that. I don't know. That's pretty bad. I'd almost rather just go straight over. Yeah, let's do that. That's too much of a curve. I don't like that. I don't know if we're going to be able to go straight on this one. A bridge? How's that going to work? Let's see. A bridge. A bridge. Another bridge. Why is it doing this? Why are you messing with me? So that'll work, but that is a crazy, crazy weird turn right in the middle of it. That's just not work in my book. But it means we might be able to do a turn. If we can do the same thing over to there. Can we? Without putting another piece down? We should just expand this top part. So we have more room to work with. Let's do that. Which means we're going to have to destroy everything, pretty much. But we're going to curve this out a little bit. And meet up right there. Because we need more space because it's uneven ground. Let's kill this. It should be turning more than that. And put in some of this. We're going to curve... Oh, no, that's... Now that I want it to not work, it's not going to do it. No, let's do this. There we go. Give us a lot of space to make that interchange. Now this, I think, can be straight. There we go. So that gives us a little bit of room since it is changing elevation. We're going to kind of need that, and I don't know why this is... Let's upgrade this back to regular. Except over here at the residential area right there. Okay, so now let's work with this again. This is going to take pretty much a whole episode of me building freeways yet again. It is what it is, right? So let's do a mild turn up to here. Maybe do a page up to get us started here. Then we're going to go around. This is going to be kind of a large, weird turn here because we have to make a lot of turning. This is going to be a pretty heavy turn. And then we're going to have to get over the freeway. Let's kill this. We don't need that. We don't need you getting in our way. So let's get around like that, like we usually do. Straight line this sucker into the... Bam! That is pretty. That is pretty. That's a great curve. This is a little odd, but we can probably fix that. Let's see. Right? We can fix that. We can totally fix that. In fact, we can probably just do this. Let's snap too. Let's snap. That'll make it prettiest. That makes the prettiest turn. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Fix the direction. Oh, what? Fix the direction? What are you talking about? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that gets us on that freeway. We need one to get us up and over the top of this, which we already found out we're going to have to do a page up here. Let's get it tight as we can. Page up again. Oops, we're going to do a straight line. We're going to page up again. And then we're just going to go up and over into the middle, I think, with a curve. Probably something like that. Oh my god, look at the prettiness. Look at the beauty. And then we can come down. I wonder if we can just hook it straight up. Holy crap, we can. Do we want to? That's another question. I don't know. It's not very pretty, and it's going to be hard to get that other interchange in. Why don't we do this? Yeah, because we're going to need to get... There we go. Because we got to get this connector in, and it's not going to like that at all. So that could be straighter. Let's change this. It's curving too much right here. No, we got to do a curve. And it still has to curve. It's just too much. There we go. And this looks a little odd. So let's straighten this out. Which is weird. Well, I mean, it's going to do the same thing. Okay, so let's do this one now. Let's do it about right there. Can we just do it like this? Alright, well, I guess that'll work. I don't know why it likes to do that. Can it be smoother than that? Nobody knows. Actually, a straight line would probably be smoother. So let's just do a straight line. What are you doing? Like, what is really going on here? I don't understand that. Here, we'll do it off the back way. We do this sometimes. We like to cheat. And... see? Why? Why? Don't snap. Maybe that's what's going on. Ah! Perfect! Except you're going the wrong way. We will change that right now. Alright, let's fix all this. Let's upgrade to raised. Or to soundproofed. All along here, because it is residential. And we probably need to do it with the other side too. There we go. And maybe right here just to be safe. Let's see. Okay. Cool. So there's that. Now all we need is this other piece, which should be relatively easy. And that'll be this one, and then we just need to do the other one over there. And then we need to hook it into the other districts too, but... let's fix this whole thing. Okay, fix in the direction of this freeway. No, not you. You know what they need? A little lock tool, so you can lock in the direction, so you can't screw it up once you fix it. It doesn't really matter, because I think once you fix it, you're really almost never touching it again. I kind of want to get this whole thing in one episode, but we're going to see. I don't know if that's going to be possible. So let's draw some of this, I think. Oh, that's pretty. This is actually pretty much exactly how I'd want it. Nope, except I want it to curve in, not that direction. Well, let's go with straight. Well, it's curving now, so I don't like that. Let's cut this back a little bit. See what we can get out of this. See, I don't want it to cut in like that so much. When does it curve back? Why would it come in at such an angle? Here, let's do this. I know it kind of likes to do that. There we go, see? So I think we can just do that, right? That's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's good. The problem is it curves back in too harsh there, and then they gotta turn. It's like, can't it flow better right there? You'd think. But then again, that's thinking. We don't like thinking. See how it's straight that way? Oh, because this is too much of an angle. So it wants to curve in. Well, I don't think we have a choice here. At least that's a nicer curve. There we go. Okay, so we can turn this back on. We have connection over here. Everybody will readjust. We have our interchange. Sweet. Alright, so now let's go over here, connect it up over here, and we can probably get some of these Lake District people to start using the freeway. But we're going to have to turn this off and destroy all of these, because they are going to be in the way. And actually, we don't have... No, we forgot to do one thing. Forgot to hook these guys up. Actually, I kind of want them to be right there. Except, how do you get from there to here? You can't. So they're going to have to be over here. Why don't we destroy this road? I kind of want to move them extremely back here. Let's move these guys. Oh, I didn't want to destroy. I wanted to move, man. Damn it. Let's move it to here. We're not going to do anything with it yet. Alright, let's draw in... We're going to keep these guys probably here. So let's draw in a road, like, along here. We might put a bunch of these dudes over here. No, that's too much. So it's going to come in like this. We'll expand this later, I think. I think about like that. It's going to come in like that. And then it's going to reconnect to the freeway. Now, the problem is going to be turning around. So we're going to have a special turnaround right here until we get more freeway in. So that'll work. And this should just come right off of here. In fact, probably don't need that. Let's just make it come right off the freeway. There we go. So let's put our incinerator back. He's going to need power. And then we'll build another one, since we destroyed one like idiots. Then he's going to need power. That's going to be fun to give him. There we go. And water. There we go. And a freeway interchange, which we are very good at doing at this point. And page up. We did one of these a long time ago, if you remember, about episode, I don't know, whatever. Early snap, actually. We're really good at these turnarounds. And let's do a straight. We don't care. Okay, that's good. There, now they can turn around. The garbage trucks can turn around and get back to here. That's still going to make their job relatively difficult. But look, everything's fine, and these guys don't have power. There we go. Okay. Let's turn this back on, because now I want to make sure they have power. There we go. Everybody's good now. Okay. That's fixed. We're done with that. We have almost no time to get this other one in. This might be a little bit long. I really want to get this in. I don't want... Well, we can make this another video because we're going to be doing this for at least another half of a video. Also, I wanted to fix these, turn these into on-ramps and off-ramp, or on and off-ramps, because they don't need to be freeway. That's a lot of freeway for basically no... like, everybody's got sewer problems. For basically no people coming and going from there. Alright, so let's get this hooked up. That might not be curved enough. I really need it to curve into here. So let's cut that back to like there. Because it needs to come straight off this and into that. So it's going to have to be pretty... How do we want this one? This comes off to here into here, right? And then this goes... then we do the other one. Let's do it about there. Page up. We're going to go kind of backward on this one. And I think we're going to do a turn. And snap, because we really want it to turn hard. There we go. Oh, that's... Oh, God, that's perfect. That is so beautiful. I'm going to make it turn again, but this time we're going to go... Let's see if we can get a page down in there. Nope. Kind of probably knew we weren't going to be able to do that. But we can still turn it a little bit. Now we need to take the snap off. It's not helping us. Snap off. Thank you. So that's good. So now we're going to bring it down. Because I want it to go that way, right? So we don't need to turn a lot. I want to bring it down almost immediately. Page down. That's okay. It's a little bit angled too much. Let's do this. I should have turned it earlier. Should have turned it right here and gone over. Let's do that. Well, there's not much room to do that. Let's see if I can. I need to turn. I need to get it over the thing right there. Page up. Wow, it really doesn't like this one. And then we're going to turn. Because it has to go pretty much right over there. Slope too steep. Page up again? How's the slope too steep? I don't understand. It's like, it doesn't matter what I do there, they don't like it. Well, that means this is broken. Well, maybe we should start in the middle. Let's start over here. Because it's going to be... Actually, it's this side, right? So it's going to come down like this. Oh, that's much better. Let's look at what we got here. Yep, and I want it to snap right into there. So let's go with line. There we go. That is awesome. That's like perfect. And actually, it's got to come from that one. So let's keep going with this. Let's just get it over the freeway. Maybe a little bit of turn, not much. Then we'll have it come down, page down. But we're going to do a curve to kind of that direction. Alright, that's how I want it to look. So we're going to go over the time a little bit. We're over the time now, but let's get the sucker in, because we just did... We're doing most of the hardest part right here. Page up. This is a turn. We're going to have to get this one to double page up, so we're going to go another page up, but this is a straight line. Slope too steep. Kind of knew that would happen, huh? The Lake District is really tiny, man. I mean, there's just not a lot of room in here. Double page up. This means that we're going to have a really hard time getting people out of that area of the city. And I don't think we're going to be able to get in. Oh, no, we need to do a turn that straightens it out. Which is fine by me. Let's snap this one. Let's do it way back here. Turn. Oh, now we need to unsnap, apparently. Oh, my God, that's pretty. Oh, my God. And we're going to go... We're just going to get ourselves over this thing, remember? Well, that's not working either. Don't need a lot. There we go. Now we're going to come down. Honestly, we could have come down right there. So we're going to come down right here. So, careful. Careful with that destruction. God, this is hurting my mouse hand because all this turning and everything. Alright, so let's do a page down. Since we're going up in elevation, yeah, see, I knew we could do it. The hard part is I can't see where I'm drawing to. So see, that wasn't enough of a turn, I don't think. Well, let's see. Let's go on straight line. Actually, yeah, straight line's good, and we'll do another page down. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, then we'll curve it into these. There we go. These are going to be curves. Let's do it from here. Snap. That shows me kind of how much curve I need to do, and that's curve still messed up. We're going to fix it. That's alright. Let me look. It looks a little jacked. Let's fix this little piece right here. Man, I wish there was... I need to learn the hotkey for that. Just screw it, you know. There, that's much better. Probably need to fix that too. It's pretty jacked. There we go. There. Okay, let's turn this back around. And I think we're good to go. Yep. We're good with that. Now, again, I'm going to need to put... Actually, I could probably just put off and on to here. Right? Let me think. No, I do... Well, I don't think I should connect that to the freeway. I want to see what happens with traffic if I don't. Just leave it like that. But I do need to do this connection, and we are way over the time, but that's okay. We'll be fine. We're not having any problems or anything with time. We're going to do that. I think that makes sense, and we're going to do that on this side too. But we're going to stub out because I want to keep it kind of close to this freeway. Yeah, I want to do that. Nope, I don't want to do that. So let's do a curve. And we're going to... Nope, let's get off the snap here, because I'm going to curve around this way, and then we're going to just snap it right in like this. Because that kind of makes sense to me. That little loop-de-loop makes sense to me a little bit. So this is going to... Yeah, I think these are actually going the right direction. Right? Yep. Okay, so we can turn this back on. I want to check what happens with traffic over here. Everybody's sewer should come back online. Yep. Everybody's good with sewer. Let's look at traffic. I think traffic in the Lake District is going to be fine. I don't think they really need that freeway intersection there. Yeah, see, they're fine. They don't need any more. That is perfect. How are the... Let's look at the... everything else, though. because they have their own... We need another fire station, but they have their own services, so they shouldn't really have any issues. There's a little bit of issue over here, but not too bad. Let's look at garbage. Garbage, they're having pretty major issues now, because they can't get to the freeway and off. Actually, there's a lot of issue with garbage down here. That's probably... Well, there's no freeway access here, so it doesn't matter what I do. And that's the real issue. Maybe I should put just an on-ramp here, so garbage trucks can get in here. Let's try that. Just a mild incursion right here. Like that. There we go. For garbage trucks. See? Garbage trucks can get in there now. So I think we're good. I think that's really all it needs. This might back up. I might have to do something there, but... So let's look at garbage. We can probably do it from here. I think we're good. Can also watch traffic flow there. I don't see anybody doing anything. There's one person coming in, not too much traffic there. That's might be an issue eventually. A lot of people are using the crosstown freeway already, though, and that is good. See how much traffic that diverts? Not everybody has to go this direction now. There's a way to go around, so that's perfect. We're gonna call this the John Little largest crosstown freeway ever built in Nethersville. And as always, everyone, stay frosty.